Alright, hello everybody. This is Mr. AMMW and I am back with another episode of my BBM series. Let us get right into it. I'm sorry for the delay, but both me and my opponent have been a bit tardy with our delivery, so there we go. And I have also been tardy with my recordings because shitty sleep schedule. What can I say? But anyway, here we are. I have already watched this. I have already talked about it in the Discord, and I have already delivered and received the next turn. So I am only doing this retroactively. But let's cover some stuff. Let's see what happens here. Not that much, but some important stuff. First of all, that mistaken landing at Tarakan. We have successfully unloaded our troops, but unfortunately we are going to get, naturally, our pretty good ships. You know, this is why I don't like the Japanese setup on turn 1, because you are using very good ships for very shitty missions. And it takes a lot longer to reorganize them than it takes to just use them. So, yeah. This works against the AI, but of course not against the player. But we do have information. A bunch of Clemsons and the Marblehead have intercepted me. Here. All of these guys are going down. Naturally. A bit of troops still on board, just support guys. We also see our destroyer division here, intercepting that last cruiser. I mean, destroyer that they had there. And take a look. Oh no, not yet. There we go, now we finally sink it. And take a look at this. Guess what this is? This is the Houston. So we spotted, we intercepted. And naturally our brave merchantmen have defeated the Brooklyn in a 1-1 fight. The Boise, sorry, not the Brooklyn class, but... And now our brave Subchasers are making short work of the Houston. Look at it run away in shame, withdrawing. I have no idea what the hell he is doing with the... I genuinely do not understand what kind of settings he could possibly have on this damn ship. Also, very dumb idea. He has gotten right into those things. He presumably sees them and thinks they are convoys. They are not. They are my ASW ships. All of my convoys, the ones that matter anyway, are directly into Lingayen. Which he, for some reason, I think thinks I am landing in San Fernando. I do not know why, even though, you know, it's been pretty clear that I've been landing in Lingayen for a while now. So yeah, well, at least now we know where they are and that they are not working together. That's pretty good. I do have... Now, I was a bit of a dumbass. I did not think he would do something like this. So I did not actually have any torpedo bombers on naval strike. I actually had them on port bombing. Ah, too bad. And they actually did a good job today. Here it is, and unfortunately he did see our brave Kumano going back to port, and hopefully she'll make it next turn. I have not seen the next turn. I am very anxious to find out, but I very much want to send her as a sort of as a mission statement, you know? I want to urgently repair her and then send her to bombard anything just to let him know that we are coming for revenge. And we are depth charging him to all hell, because he once again does not know how to use subs properly. Also, by the way, today I've set up the sub patrols finally, so we shall see at least partially, not all of them. A couple are missing. Yeah, missing in the sense of not at their post yet, and only the Hawaii patrol, not the. I think I'm going to set up 2 mid-ocean patrols and 1 Australia patrol now. We shall see how I do this. I will need some extra info on that, but I don't know. I have this bug again. This bug that the aircraft did not show, but whatever. Here we go. 2 down. I could fix it by reloading the game, but I can't be bothered. We are also striking some airfield, destroying some supply. This is very good. Making him starve all over is a very good endeavor. Although a bunch of our strikes, particularly Malaya, did not take off, which is very much a shame. Mainly because this airfield is still damaged and I am kind of overloading these airfields because I just have too many planes. First world problems, literally. I have too many planes and not enough airfields and air support. So, also, by the way, our convoys are proceeding to Osthaven, if I remember right. Yes. Let me just check so that I do not. Yes, I think so. They are continuing. But I did have some encounters with Catalinas. These guys are not using torpedoes for some reason. Well, whatever. Here we are approaching. Hopefully we are going to intercept soon enough. I keep wanting to say Brooklyn, but the damn Boise on her way back. Port. We shall see where she goes. She may go to Tarakan to refuel, but who cares? And here we are. Here they are, Dutch bombers eating flak as per usual. They are bombing me again with a very shitty accuracy, and at this, let me tell you something. Personal opinion here naturally, but a lot of allied players in particular seem to love bombing at 1000 feet, just cause, increased accuracy. 2000 feet in this case. But they also seem to forget that at that range, at that height, even Japanese AA is decent, So, and especially if you're using Dutch bombers like he is right now, it's not gonna be, considering he has dogshit pilots, he's just going to lose his bombers. What can I say? It would be better to bomb at like 8,000 feet, where even though the accuracy is reduced due to level bombing, you are at least going to keep bombing over and over again with no consequences, But let's not give him ideas. Here you go. My point perfectly. These L212s are the biggest joke planes. 215 kilo bombs. Like, you might as well do like naval scouting with them. What the hell are you doing, bro? The Jinsu actually takes a bomb, a serious bomb, actually. The Dorniers are serious planes, actually. Unlike many of the other Dutch planes, because they're German. But we don't talk about that. The Jinsu takes some damage, but she will tough it out. She's a brave girl. And same with the Congo. They take some 300 kilo bombs, but they just shrug it off. Absolutely pathetic damage. Pathetic damage. Literally 1 system damage. I can show you afterwards. But yeah. Dutch bombs or Megalud. I also have, this is my last convoy into Marsing, by the way. They are, if I'm not wrong, transporting a tank unit. And here it is. Literally 1 ship, right? And unfortunately we do lose mainly disabled, but we do lose some vehicles. That's not nice, but what can do? And here he is, trying to be a smartass, bombing me at 2,000 feet with B-17s, but little does he know, I'm not like one of those allied players, which only flies at 50,000 feet in the air. I am actually patrolling at 5,000 feet, meaning that I get to shoot him down. And congratulations. There you go. And this is how you kill B-17s. Personally, I'm nowhere near as afraid of B-17s as I am of wildebeests. And now that I have confirmed that those wildebeests are in Singapore still, I am no longer afraid to operate near Java. Because I know what he can do with them. And I know that he cannot do much else without them. So there you go. Yeah, let's speed through this. Not much happening. A bunch of our bombers failing to fly, naturally. And take a look at this. Our one squad of Nels actually hits Manila. So for some reason he hasn't took out these subs from here. But take a look. 3 subs, which are probably dead now. Combine that with our 8 that we sunk on the first turn. And now we are up to 11 subs confirmed killed, which is good. I forget, I had a special... Oh yeah, those bombers that are, yeah. Today, maybe tomorrow, we are actually transporting the third... Yeah, tomorrow we actually get it. The third air fleet, air army, yeah, is going into... Mark 14, baby. They're going into Bangkok, meaning that we will have torpedoes. Actually, hold on, I need to open my window. Alright, I'm back. So, as you can see, our Haruna took one bomb. Very negligible damage. But one of our transport ships, unfortunately, got sunk. Which is very not nice. He even had fighters here escorting, which is interesting. Quite a lot of bombers. He's almost probably even overstacking Batavia. What can he do? Falcons. One more bomb. Dog shit damage. Over here he gets really lucky, but whatever, this is a very shitty unit. Over here he gets mega lucky. Take a look at this. This is my convoy going straight into Makassar. 3 bomb hits on this ship, and she'll have to go alone. That is it for the air. The Kinryu Maru sinks. Unfortunate, very unfortunate. That was the one from Wake. Very unfortunate. Here we are shock attacking into here. These guys are going straight into Puchang, if I remember right. Meanwhile, the 13th is going into Wenkao like this and like this. There you go. Naturally. These guys surrender. Very nice. And we are deliberately attacking at Hong Kong properly now. And we do reduce the force to 1. Bad roll, I guess. We attack here, but no dice. And even though it was risky, I saw a bunch of units heading into Clark from Manila and this base and this base. So I was like, oh, alright, even though I have shit forces, I am like about 3 days away from actually getting into here with my entire strength, which is like 2 divisions. I have basically 2 full divisions still waiting here, unloading right now, and in like 3 days they'll be in Clark. But I decided to attack right now just to get a feeler for it. It was probably a bad decision, but we get information. First of all, it tells us the 4th level, which is very important. Secondly, we do damage them a little, if only for the morale damage. We do take some casualties, but come on now. You really think I care so much about casualties? And we do see what is strong here. Some tank battalions, which are not nice. These Filipino guys are going to get killed very quickly. Same with these guys. But they do have decent amount of AV. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600. And there you go. We have nearly half the strength, 450 AV versus 1000. But considering that we have 2 divisions coming, and the 4th level is 1, we are going to be at like nearly 12,000, 1,200. Yeah, this isn't very nice, but we mostly suffer just, you know, destroyed. I mean, disabled, not destroyed. So, yeah, no, not quite as big of a pain as one might think. Unfortunately, we did not bomb the airfield, but we did so yesterday. Also over here, we of course naturally had a dog shit roll, because why wouldn't we? It never happened to me in single player, but of course the moment I play a PBM, it happens, of course. I debated redirecting my division to there, but yeah, no thanks. They have, by the way, linked up with my surface force. Same thing here, by the way. We could have captured this in 1 turn, but of course not. So hopefully tomorrow. What's over here? These are my paratroopers. We are deliberate attacking here at Iba. Apparently they made it into Clark already, so only this shitty Filipino base still remained. That's good. And at Wake, due to my failed attack, they're kinda dead there. But whatever, we're gonna reinforce it soon enough. Whenever my ships get back. And there too. And that is it. I'll cover the losses. And then my commander's report. Alright, here are the losses. I do not remember entirely everything that I did yesterday, but yeah. So here you go. Supposedly 18 Warhawks killed. How, I do not know. Maybe on a transport ship, but whatever. I do not know if this is a bug or whatever. Some Bloodhounds, supposedly. Buffaloes. Yeah, I'm not sure how much I trusted. So we lost, unfortunately, quite a lot. But what can you do sometimes? They lost 1 DD. And we can see, by the way, here are my divisions still unloading. Here they are, and here is the Houston, by the way. Here is my my 5th cruiser division. Whatever. Let me actually. Oops. There you go. This is what I wanted to do. So this is this. So Today we have sent the 11th Air Fleet to Rabaul. We have bombed Manila. Cruiser Division 5 is patrolling Manila. That's the one you just saw. We moved these invasions because, yeah, we sent another 50k fuel. This is a bit special to Truk. And the 2nd Division, the one from Sendai, has been sent to Babeldob. And we have failed to capture Hong Kong and Rabaul. Unfortunate. For tomorrow, Osthaven invasion will continue. These are is information for my submarine patrol. Bad Div 1 and 2 has arrived at Babeldob now, and they are both going to patrol around Maxar just in case we get some interesting action there. Yeet Gang is going canoodling. Maybe that's what I'll name the next episode, we'll see. Or whenever they get into action. And Bat Div 3 is going to reorg with Cruise Div 2. That's also the guys from Makassar. Alright. Now let's get back in the game and show you what that actually means. This is my setup. The one that I sent, of course. So first of all, hold on a second. Yes. So these guys are going to patrol near here. Hopefully they intercept the Houston on their way back. If not, if she goes past us into over here, or she tries to escape, hopefully these guys will catch her. Same with the Boise. Hopefully one of these will escape, catch her. Meanwhile, these guys land in Batangas. I originally somehow wanted to send them to Lingayen, but I said screw it. Land them over here. Then... oh yeah, I forgot about these guys. Oh, I guess I'm also suiciding them into here, because they're probably going to die. But whatever. It is my situation in Marsing. Hopefully tomorrow we arrive. Thankfully he hasn't been bombing us. Yeah. These are my 2 unloading divisions. There you go. And here is my... this is the damage, by the way. Very nice 300 kilogram bombs. Only the Jinzu has a bit of damage, but again, pathetic. This one is going back, of course. But the rest are advancing at full speed. We also see a bunch of ships here, so hopefully we intercept them. We'll see. I unfortunately cannot do much with my aircraft. Yeah. So we are also going to be landing in Makassar, but yeah. Because of my foolish planning, we have not gotten our air HQ set up quite yet. Mostly due to, yeah, me not bringing enough cargo ships in time, as you can see. To the right places, of course. And here is the 3rd Division. Meaning that these H6Ks will have finally torpedoes. So they can strike, say this, that's coming in. In China, not that much. We're still setting shit up. Here are my surface fleets. This is the Yeet Gang going canoodling. Yes, of course. 80 torps, by the way, 80 torps. They're going near Kopang. Just, you know, we'll see what we can find. Hopefully something. Meanwhile, the 1st and the 2nd Bat Div, they're going near Makassar, and these guys are going over here to reorg with these guys. We'll see, maybe we can catch those guys from get some revenge. What else? These guys, yeah, next time they're going to be joined together. Unfortunately, they have been detected, but I do not know if he knows what the hell this is. He may presume this is the Kiribati, although they are still on their way back, of course. Quite a long way back even. Whatever. These are my medium range subs. They're going back to port. And yeah, nothing yet because of course we cannot. And here is my sub patrol as of yet. So let me put it this way. I advise you to watch my submarine tutorial video to understand the logic behind this, but I essentially applied the logic thanks to a tip from Desert Wolf. I asked him at one point how he sets up patrols for surface interception, surface cargo hunting. And he said that he doesn't patrol a single point or a port, he patrols an area or a sector. And I got thinking, why am I using this tactic on ports? Why not instead use them on shipping lanes to intercept specific shipping lanes? That is exactly what I am doing. I am intercepting the shipping lane from San Francisco to Pearl Harbor. He may very well just not be using it, in which case I'm kind of boned, at least for a while. But in case he is, and it's probable he is, the route from Pearl Harbor, from San Francisco goes like this, and into Pearl Harbor, and from here it goes through this, and like this. Therefore they are pointing towards the moving convoy, of course. And of course, once I have detected something, I may even animate these guys. We'll see. I've never actually animated them before, but I hope it works. I hope it works. And here is how they are organized. These are all of these guys are planes, but I want all of the lead ones to be the ones at the tip, to be the A class, A1 class, or A1M1 class, to be at the tips of these guys. And these are all only the long range subs, none of the medium range subs, because I want them to be on station for as long as possible. That is also why they are not currently moving, because what use is a sub when it is not on station for half its journey, eh? And if it's moving, even though it has a bigger detect chance, it has a lower detect chance in the long term, because of course you are simply missing those things that you are while you are on their way back to port to refuel. Same with the C1s that are going. So in any case, this is the idea. These guys go like this, these guys go like this. I still haven't figured out which is the best way to do it. I have sort of, if I'm not wrong, this and this is the tips of it. And these guys are just kind of on the margin, just in case they, for some reason, go in between. But I may actually relocate them to be either double line, like this, right? Or I move them so that they're sort of in the middle, but I'm not sure how well that's going to go. We'll see, we'll see. And the same I'm going to do for Australia and the Mid-Pacific. And of course they are going to be added by my H6 case, of which I have also detected something here, but whatever. In any case, I dare say that is it for this episode. Thank you guys very much for watching, and see you next time.